Hi, I'm Sylvie Diego, Sharon Rose Master. Today, I'm going to share just a quick overview about Atomy's marketing plan and how we do make money from shopping on the Atomy shopping mall. Always, we have to define Atomy because it's so unique. And Atomy is an online shopping mall plus a global distribution network. So you can get on it any way you do the internet, whether it's a tablet or the mobile app or the laptop, but more than just a typical online shopping mall or store, we have an integrated system with two big manufacturers and technology suppliers, which are Kerry, the Korean Atomic Energy Research Institute, and Kolmar Korea. So they do a lot of our R&D, our manufacturing, our quality control, and they have a joint venture called Kolmar B&H, and they make sure any of the other suppliers also providing into our shopping mall reach our quality requirements. And so it's not just a supply system for consumers, it really is a quality producer of what we call our high technology products. So Kerry gives us the stability of the South Korean government, and Kolmar is a 100-year-old company, so they give us a lot of insight into the quality of the product as well and give us R&D. So these are great partners that give us this turnkey global system from Atomy. And what do we offer? Okay, we offer everyday necessary goods. These are just a few of the categories: food, home care, health care, skin care, personal care. In Korea, we have fashion and other more food and other items over there. But what's different from anywhere else you can shop on the internet is that Atomy does something special. We curate the best item in each category. So we have the best toothpaste we could find in the world. We have the best pepper in the world from Cambodia. We have the best vitamin C, like you heard of, and the best saw palmetto. So because it's curated, consumers save time from looking at thousands and thousands of toothbrushes or toothpaste. So the first value from Atomy is saving time, and the second value is finding very, very super high quality products. We call it absolute high quality products because of the technology and the purification systems we have and the patented systems. So these are very, very high quality products. But more than that, they are very low price. We squeeze out the price bubble, all the cost in between the manufacturer and the consumer. So we call this our very own masstige product strategy. We are the only company in the world so far to have such a policy of masstige products. Lowest price, affordable, and highest quality. And they're all curated. So shopping is simple, and the first time you order something, you know by experiencing it that it's good quality, but you immediately have the benefit of clean products, plus you're saving money from day one. And members control what they shop for, and they only shop for what they want and when they want it. The company gives 100% satisfaction guarantee, so you can return the product if you're not satisfied. And our return rate is so low, it's 0.12%, which means almost nobody's returning the product. It's a proof that our products are so good, which means that consumers have absolutely no risk by buying from Atomy. But more than saving money and enjoying clean products, we also can enjoy cash back, money back, even though we're saving 50% or more from what we're spending elsewhere. We can also get cash back. We have 3 buckets of cash that come in: general commission, mastership bonus, and even prizes and other special bonuses. We can be a consumer, and after we love the products, we can move into being a purposeful cash back earner. We don't have to change our member number. We don't have to pay any fees. We don't have to pay any fees at all, and we have no requirement to buy anything. We don't have auto ship or anything like that. It's just buy when we want to. And we don't have to invest anything either if we ever wanted to, try to get more cashback income. And it's actually a big business. You start small, but it's like a snowball in Atomy. You start maybe with a shampoo or vitamin C, and you love it. But over time, you'll see in just a minute, you can earn from $2,000 a month to $50,000 when you're a purposeful earner. But even before that, you can start to earn $10 or especially $60 when you work intentionally. $60 a check to get money back. It's a great thing. Well, how does that work? That's what this section is all about. How do you get this money back? And I have to tell you that it's a very righteous compensation plan, because the world out there is a triangle or a pyramid. You get a job maybe at the lower level and get paid a little bit, but the CEO or the president of the company or the owner of the company, they make most of the money. And there's very few people at the top that do that. But Mr. Park from Atomy said, when I give back money, and he's sharing 70% of the profits are going back to the consumer members that are getting this cash back. But he put a top on it. So no one's going to make more than about $50,000 a month limit. That's a lot of money, $50,000 a month, because this is going to be residual passive income. But this is why it's so righteous. No one's going to go above another person in their opportunity. We're all going to meet there at the top. And the extra points that might have gone to these other people that are ahead of us or working harder, those points don't get paid if the person made more than $50,000. Instead, that money goes back in the commission pool to share among everybody else. And in those 7 steps we have of success, everybody's going to make it eventually if they love the product and keep shopping voluntarily. And if other people come in and love it as well. So there's no time limit in Atomy, which means that there's no advantage that someone heard about it 2 years ago or 3 years ago, or someone joins 5 years from now or 10 years from now. Everybody's going to have the same equal opportunity to go up this ladder to success. The only thing about Atomy is that it's really about your activity to share and show people how to, sign on, use the products, and then how to increase their monthly cash back. We have a bonus pool also that's very generously shared with the beginners, which are called the sales masters. And so out of the money that's set aside for mastership bonuses, 50% of that goes to the sales masters. So it's very nice for people that are beginning to be able to get bonuses and share 50% of that bonus pool, while the rest of the so-called masterships, they share the other 50%. But how do you actually do it? You're saying, well, how do you calculate this maybe, or how does this happen? Is it magic? Is there a machine? Is there a special button? No, it's very, very simple. First, just shop. Get your member number. It's free. Don't wait. If you're a first timer, I'm sure you're shopping already. So just keep shopping and keep switching your spending every week, every month. Whenever you need the next product, look on the site and see if Atomy has it, or talk to the person that introduced you. And once you start to use more and more products, you'll just be so loving of the results, the savings, and also the wonderful people we get to meet whenever we get together as Atomians. Every product, and you'll see this on the website, has a price and it has PV, loyalty point values. And so these point values actually are recorded in the computer. So you can see how you're earning PV every day. Look on your mobile app, and this is assigned to your member number if you use that to order. So as you're shopping, even if you don't even know that you can earn cashback income, which I didn't know for at least a year or so, your points are adding up into your account, and you're becoming qualified for this first bucket of general commission because you're shopping under your personal ID, and this gives you an eligibility to earn a cashback check. You don't get any income yet, but this PV never goes away for your qualification. In fact, as it builds up, you're going to have eventually, you know, Hemoheme is about 54,000 PV, and the Absolute Skincare is over 100,000 PV. And as you saw, the vitamins, everything adds the PV. And eventually, if you're just shopping, you're going to get 300,000 PV. And that's when you can get $60 checks. If you only have $10,000 of one item, you can still get a check, but we're not going to talk about that system right now because 300,000, it sticks and it always gives you that $60 check when you do something else we could talk about. So there's 4 levels of qualification, 300 to 2.4 million. That just means how much size check you get. At 300,000, you're going to get $60 check. And you're not the only one shopping. There's other people that are connected to you because they joined after you, and their member number is automatically connected to you when they signed up. And those people are also shopping. And everybody is contributing to their own member number and their own personal PV, but also you're contributing to the group PV on, this is your left group, to anybody that's above you. And that goes all the way up the line. But in order to make that $60 check that we just mentioned, you have to have a second group. So you need a right group and a left group. And then what happens is all the shopping individuals are doing are adding up for themselves, but it's also adding up into the group PV for the people above them. So these people are below me, and when these PVs total sum, we call them group PVs, add up to 300,000 on the left and right, we will get a check, $60. And every day it's calculated automatically in the computer system. And when that hits, you're going to be eligible for $60. They'll pay you the next week, and people will keep shopping. And, you know, at first you'll probably get, you know, maybe $60 in 1 month, and then later it will be 1 week, and then in the future, it'll start to get even more, maybe even every day. But people are shopping and shopping, and then you'll find out that they're going to have 700 on each leg, and you'll get a $120 check. So the checks start to go up, but you have to add to your personal PV to get a bigger check. Then 1.5 million, you have to get your personal PV there, and you'll get $240. And then up to 2.4 million, you'll start to get a check of $600. But then if you have 50 million PV on your left and right, you'll receive a check of $1,200 a day. And when that becomes consistent, it's going to be giving you daily income of anywhere from $60 to $1,200 a day, which adds up to over $30,000 a month just for your general commission. Now, this is not all your shopping, and it's not also just the people that you know that are shopping. There are people downline from you and even upline from you who are shopping and adding to your group PV. So this is a group effort, and it's very doable because in Atomy, we are making sure that the earliest people have a success. And the most important thing is that it's the total sum of your group. And it can go down 100 people, 1,000 people, even 1 million people down if they buy a toothbrush, if they buy a box of vitamin C. It's all adding up to your group PV. So those unlimited levels really help. And also, the PV stays until you get a check, but you're paid on your smaller leg. So if you had 6 million on your left and you have 300,000 on your right, you would only get a check for $60. But if you had 6 million and on your left and you had 700,000 the first month, you'd get it, and you had 700,000 on your left side, if you have 700,000 in your personal PV and your group starts to consume 700,000 on your left and right legs, you start to get $120 checks. So it's all about the group. And more than that, it's all about being a global business because we're in 15 countries. We have one ID number, and anybody connected to you all over the world contributes to each other's group PV. So it's a very, very big multiplication effect of many people shopping. And our system has no gimmicks. We have no limit levels. We never lose our PV on these groups until we get a check, our personal check. And the next person They don't lose their PV on their group unless they get a check. So it's just a matter of time. We do not have resets with our group PV. They never reset. And also our personal PV, only we have to reach it one time for life. That never resets. So that's how practically it happens. Just shop, talk to the person who you're working with, who introduced you and your sponsor, and come to the meetings. You'll understand this better as you start to hear about it more and more. But how do you actually make ongoing income? We have special bonus. That second group of money is our mastership bonus. So if you have within 2 weeks, we call it a challenge period at the beginning or end of the month, if you have on your left group and right group each 2.5 million PV, then you can receive an extra bonus. So you can get about $420 bonus plus some gifts. And if you do this, you're going to also get about 8 checks of $60. So you'll have $480 in your general commission that we talked about previously, plus this bonus of $420, which gives you about $900 in 2 weeks. Now, 2.5 million, the average consumer in Atomy who uses 8 products or maybe 12 or 15 products, they easily use in their house 100,000 PV. So if you think about it loyal consumer wise, you really only need 25 people on your left and 25 people on your right to reach this mastership bonus. And don't forget, it's people up and down the line that are also shopping with you, and they can also get this bonus too. So don't worry that you need 50 people in 2 weeks, because you're not doing it alone. This is the stage where you're just introducing products to people and you're building a loyal consumer base. And you get these 3 products as a mastership bonus, as a sales master. But then you want to make more money. And so the next level changes. It's not about the volume, it's about helping other people be successful masters. So to be a diamond master, which is our second level of success, you have to help build 2 sales masters on your left and 2 sales masters on your right. Just show them what you did, work as a team. You can do it in 2 weeks. You'll get more mastership bonus, you'll get more commissions, and you'll get more product prizes. And from the second level to the 7th level, it's all about leadership. And you'll get not only those products as a Diamond Master, but a laptop. But Atomy gives you this platform that's free to work together with people to achieve your financial freedom and to give you the funds, the time to do what you want to do in your life. You see, as you go up the ladder of success, you start to get even more bonuses like cash and travel tickets as a Sharon Rose or Star Master. And then as you go up further, you're starting to get chunks of cash, 50,000 to 300,000, plus cars and travel tickets, and a monthly expense account of 2,000 a month, and then 5,000 a month as a Crown Master. And people are already making this in the United States. Actually, this slide is old. The woman on the right is already a Crown Master, one step above. And people keep rising through the ranks of success because this system actually works. And these promotions are actually the evidence. Guess what? In Korea, there's lots of Crown Masters, and there's even 6 Imperial Masters where they received $1 million cash, money, one time, more travel tickets, a car and a chauffeur, a bigger expense account of $10,000 a month, and a secretary in an office. These are additional things. And I don't know anybody in my life, except maybe one hedge fund manager, who ever made $1 million bonus. Do you guys know anybody who ever made $1 million bonus? Raise your hand if you did. My hand's held down. I don't know anybody who made $1 million bonus. But that's reality, and this happened already, 6 of them already in Atomy. This is a real opportunity to change our lives and to live a new life. Because if we choose today to shop Atomy, to work together, we can each reach financial freedom, whatever that means to you. It might be money to pay your debt, money in the bank, money to buy a house, money to invest in a hospital, money to help other people. How about we pool all our money together and build a hospital, feed the hungry in a whole state, Pennsylvania, New Jersey? How about the Philippines? How about other countries all over the world? We can do a lot with this just by shifting our daily shopping to Atomy, because Atomy has a righteous system, and Atomy has a system where by working together, we don't go fast. Maybe it takes a little time, but we're not alone. Because if you want to go fast, sure, you can go fast and go somewhere, try to make money by yourself. But in Atomy, we always go together because we want to go far. And to go far, as an old African proverb says, we have to go together. So let's all go together. It's so fun to be with you. So excited soon to have more time and more money so we can change the world of our families, of our communities, and of the countries that we love so much. Thank you very much, everybody, for listening today. I really